hrbaty at the moment outdoing Rafter as far as points won on the first serve. 100% hrbaty in this set. Only dropped the 1 point. So that shows you the increase in his game, certainly the serving game.
Yes, he fancied that.
15 love.
Yes, couldn't get the volley there after. That was weak by his standards.
Just didn't direct it as well as he would have wanted, but this is where hrbaty has to pick up this shot here. If he starts to make a few more of those, he'll start worrying the Rafter serve.
Oh. More and more returns shooting to their mark now from the Slovakian.
You feel his game starting to ask the question that he's posing.
Oh, divine touch.
Rafter's game responding along with hrbaty's. You sense that Rafter knows the danger that hrbaty's game is picking up, and he has to go with it.
Well, it would have been a millionaire shot if he pulled it off. I think hrbaty could have packed his bag and gone home.
Yeah. Don't often see Rafter get in a tangle. He's normally so good at picking where his opponent is going to play the pass. It's a good disguise from hrbaty on that shot.
Oh, some serve. Big point, and he came out with a big shot. Good serve, brilliant reply.
It's dangerous wing. That's the balance that hrbaty has on that shot. Very low, staying right the way through the ball.
Rafter holding his serve now with more difficulty than his opponent. And he may not be able to hold on to this one. First break point of the set for hrbaty. Interestingly, they're 100% for breaks. hrbaty, 1 chance in the first set, got it. Rafter, 3 chance 3 chances in the first set, got them all. Oh, yes. But how lucky was Rafter there? One shank that went, well, he couldn't have placed it any better. Unbelievable rally. There's the shank. But he watched the following shots well, and the danger averted for now.
I think you're being a bit harsh there, Simon, calling that a shank. It was right at the limits of his reach. God, dear. You expect some special things, don't you?
He didn't have a lot of control there. Surely this kind of pressure is going to tell even on Rafter. He's been given a grilling here on serve. No, he's missed it. It missed all right. He can't believe it because it felt so good off his racket. Oh.
And he's passed so good in this game as well. He must surely have thought that he'd made it. Look at this. It's not a gift, but one that you'd expect him to make. Just too much on it. Not enough spin, too much pace.
And again, the serve out wide from the deuce court. And again, it's an ace. Ace number 4. What a game this one is. hrbaty looking at it as if he thought it was out and gesturing to Bruno Ribert, but he's got to be kidding. But this is magnificent, this game. How about that? Just a titanic struggle in that game, and Rafter survives, but how? Oh, Chris, that one shot down the line from hrbaty. Oh.
Yeah, I felt that he was going to make it as well. I'm sure you did, by the way that he'd upped his level in that returning game. Not just the game, but the whole set. And you've got to look at hrbaty and say, good job done so far. The way that he's responded to getting a good spanking in the first set, and then getting his game together, working on himself, and increasing his level and starting to raise his game. It's something that Henman didn't do. You know, it was a similar, as you said at the beginning, it was a similar first set to the way that he played against Henman Rafter, and then hrbaty asked the question, I need to raise my level, and he's done it. And now we're in a real fight.
Yes.
That service game for Rafter, the type of game that he's come through, could go on and take a 2-love lead. If he'd have lost it, you could be looking at a set all. As it is, Rafter still in control, but only just.
I just get the feeling that hrbaty is the dominant factor in the set now. He may not win it because he's got to keep up this quite frightening level, but he's calling most of the shots. A big boomer, third ace. hrbaty holding a serve with no problem at all. Onus back on the Aussie.
I honestly think it took hrbaty a set to get used to the view above his head.
Yeah, he was having problems with the toss.
Having problems with it, which you can understand. But now he's got used to the darkness above and the roof coming into the court slightly. Dropped 1 point on his serve so far in this second set.
And another. It's non-stop now.
Relentless.
First or second serves. There was a while he just couldn't get a first serve of Rafters. Now he can.
It's what Rafter needs more of, first serves. It's at 58% in this set so far, Rafter, but that's low for him, normally at about 65 in a set so far in the championships.
He hasn't cracked yet.
Not wide enough. Invariably, when Rafter gets it wide enough, they're aces. When he doesn't, they come back at him now from hrbaty.
Five aces now. Standard now from both guys is at a really high level. If mobile phone didn't cause the delay, it was the response to it.
Deuce.
Fourth double.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, would you please turn off your mobile telephone? Thank you.
I cannot understand people who applaud that kind of announcement. It's almost like, it's not me, and I'm going to prove it.
Vibrating batteries, I think, is the answer.
Absolutely, Chris.
Stick it on vibrate.
Oh, mobile phones you're talking about, fine.
Advantage Rafter.
Ooh. hrbaty giving that a long look. Cracking serve though from Rafter if it was in. Although from hrbaty's countenance, you doubt it.